We're doing a sequel.
Yep, March Madness is back. Part 4. It is time again for another episode of March Madness We'll Decide 2025. Alright, as mentioned in last episode, we will go into these 8 matchups. Auburn and Michigan, Iowa State and Bryant, Florida and Grand Canyon, Texas Tech and Kansas, Duke and Arizona, BYU and Alabama, Houston and Clemson, and Kentucky and Tennessee. First up, it's Auburn versus Michigan. Once again, since Auburn was the 1 seed and Michigan was the 5 seed, Michigan gets 1, while Auburn gets 5. And here we go. Auburn will be moving on again. Next, it's Bryant trying their best to get higher in the rankings against Iowa State. Oh, it was actually really close this time around, but Bryant officially loses for the first time. And actually, it was quite the great underdog story, but unfortunately was not to last. I think probably the most disadvantage anybody has in this tournament was Grand Canyon, because Florida... Grand Canyon. Alright, have fun, Grand Canyon. You're screwed. Yeah. I'm not gonna even give it a few seconds. No, I'm kidding. Oh boy. Next up is Texas Tech and Kansas. It will be Texas Tech that'll be moving on. On the other half of the tournament, it's Duke and Arizona. Oh, it was close, but Duke will be moving on. Will the enemy be defeated? Actually, I don't like either of these colleges, so this is going to be fun. I guess go Roll Tide. Anyway, Alabama and BYU. And the evil has been defeated. Next up, it's Clemson, the team that actually got completely stomped round 1, and then the first seeded Houston. And it will be Houston that will be moving on. And lastly, it's Kentucky versus Tennessee. And a slight upset, Kentucky will be moving on. Now we are heading into the final 8. And I think I might just do the rest of the tournament in the final episode. So, yeah, here we are. Episode 5 will be the last one. So, it will be Auburn versus Iowa State, Florida versus Texas Tech, Duke versus Alabama, and Houston versus Kentucky. Have a good one, guys.